Hey everybody, Rival Wex here today, and I'm incredibly excited to bring you the Demonology Warlock. It's always been one of my favorite classes to play. I played it and I mained it in Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, and in Mists of Pandaria, so I'm super excited to get in here and take a look at all of the new spells and abilities that Demonology Warlocks actually have for Legion. So here we are, I've set up my bars and taken my talents already, so let's jump right into the story. As you can see here comes the Beetlejuice TV out of the ground right here, and apparently somebody's stepping out of it, and it's Ritsin Flame Scowl. And it says, "A moment of your time, Warlock. The Council of the Black Harvest requests your assistance." And it says, the 6th, "Greetings, Warlock. I come to you as a representative of the Council of the Black Harvest. We are in need of you. With the Legion invasion upon us, it is painfully clear that we need more power to be victorious. The Council plans on tapping into the Twisting Nether to call forth more powerful demon allies. The ritual is ready, but we are short one number. No doubt you have heard the fate of Canrathod Ebenlock." Yeah, I took him out. It says, "You will be his replacement, Warlock. Do you accept?" So my quest objectives here are to meet with Ritsin Flamescout in the Circle of Wills in Dalaran. So let's go ahead and do that. And it says, "Join us at the Circle of Wills, Warlock. My portal will take you there directly. We will be waiting." All right, well, that's easy enough. I don't even have to run there. I'll just click on your Beetlejuice TV, and we'll go right down to the Circle of Wills. So here we are down here, and it looks like there's people. Oh, there he is. There's Ritsin. And it says, the 6th, "You have made the right decision. Let us hope you are as good as your reputation." Well, of course I am. "The New Blood. We are ready to begin the ritual when you are, Warlock. Be prepared. The summoning we perform today will be more difficult than any you have ever witnessed. Are you ready?" Yes, I am. So my quest objectives here are to complete the summoning ritual with the Council of the Black Harvest in the Circle of Wills in Dalaran. So let's do that real quick. The 6th is here. Let us begin. Well, let's stand right here. This looks like a good spot since it's like, you know, where the 6th person would. "Zelifrax, will you lead us in the ritual? You have studied the rites, gnome?" Question mark. Yeah, don't worry about me, hothead. I know what needs to be done." All right, let's see. "A Chris Nor Manoth." Little gnome. Oh, look, there's a giant gate. "I'll need everyone to channel on the portal. This ritual will require our unwavering concentration. Our consecration is little concern. I just hope the new blood can keep up. Care to begin?" "Yes, you are indeed powerful, Warlock. The ritual begins." Of course I'm powerful. I'm the one who took out Canrathod. "Caressed Alak, Urkthog. No rush. Be prepared. We're drawing deeper into the nether than ever accomplished. Who knows what we might find. Gal Nortalesh Deval. Hold steady. I sense a being of great power on the other side. Zorak Var Talash? Uh-oh. Zelifrax. Or was it Taloth? I don't know, man. You're the one who's supposed to know the rituals, not me. I'm just filling in. Oh no, the portal. Looks like it's catching on fire. That's not good. Jagganoth, who dares summon me? I do, and a bunch of bros. "It is I, Zelifrax Wobblepox. You will serve me, demon." I just snatched him right up. Jagganoth, trifling gnome, and he threw him across the room. Aye. He's not dead, though. "Such foolish mortals to think you could enslave the mighty Jagganoth. It is you who will be made to serve." Uh-oh. It appears that we've been shackled there by a bunch of demons. That's not good to see. So let's see what happens. Stage 1, Far From Home. We're going to listen to Ritsin. Alright, it says, "So the new blood awakens. It looks like you were spared the brunt of the Pit Lord's assault. If only all of us were so lucky. It seemed with us as prisoners now, in what appears to be the Legion portal world. I can only imagine what sort of horrors he has planned for us. Personally, I'd rather not find out." Yeah, me either, really. I can't focus. Alright. I can. I'm just standing here, chilling. "Quickly, before our jailer turns his attention to us. You must be able to control him long enough." Okay, so let's enslave demon right here. And he says, "I obey." Okay, well, let's, I'm not really controlling him. He's kind of doing his own thing here, but I think he's going to unlock our doors. Let us out of these gates. Yep, looks like that's what happened, so let's jump out. I'm going to go ahead and summon my Voidwalker, because I have a feeling that we're going to have to fight this guy, and I don't want to get owned by him. "What is this, what trickery is this? No one escapes my cells." Well, we did, so take a Demon Bolt to the face, and another Demon Fold, and here's some Dreadstalkers for you to take on, and I'm going to make those bad boys strong. Alright, so we're going to defeat this guy. So the way it kind of works now is you've got Demon Bolt, which actually the more demons that you have out, the more damage that you do. You can summon your Dreadstalkers. It takes a couple of your shards. And what it does is summons a couple dogs there. And then you can empower them. And then for every crystal that you have, or every soul shard that you have, I mean, you can do Hand of Gul'dan. And up to 4 soul shards, you'll be able to summon that many imps when you cast Hand of Gul'dan. So you kind of want to summon it at 4 if you can. And then you can empower them too. So you can see them jumping around all empowered and stuff. So it's really awesome. This guy's name is Sardok. So that's a pretty cool name. It says, Jubeka, the others must be here. My injuries are too severe to continue, Warlock. Find the others, and together you might be able to survive this. Okay. Leave me. I will not be your burden. All right, I'll go do all the stuff on my own. That's all right. I'll do that. Wait, please don't hurt Kalidas. Oops, turned sound effects off. I'll try to zoom in. Kalidas is servant to cruel Jagganoth. He abuses and mocks poor Kalidas, so. But you could be his undoing. This is one ugly bro. Kalidas will distract his sentries. Find your friends, and we will meet again soon. All right. It says a prisoner has escaped after him. Oh, he turned into a gnome, and he's doing the gnome tap that dance. That's pretty funny. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and I think I look like a treasure goblin kind of. So we're gonna kill these guys and try to rescue all of our brethren here for the Black Harvest. So first, right here we have Jubeka Shadowbreaker. So we're gonna kill some of these blighted scavengers, and hopefully just let her go. Well, it shouldn't be too hard. So you can see, like, the spell effects are crazy. This is really amazing. I like how everything looks pretty nuts. You got demons everywhere, which is exactly what I wanted. It's awesome. All right, so we're going to let her go, and it says, I was nearly gone there. Thank you. Well, you're so welcome. All right, so she casts Fell Armor. And we're going to take out this guy, too, and probably the guy on the right here in just a second. Yeah, let's do him, too. I figured he might pull when I pulled those guys, so as you can see, the more demons you can get out there, the quicker things actually die. I know that sounds kind of silly, but I mean, in terms of your actual Demon Bolt doing so much more damage, so it's really awesome to get that out there. You kind of don't want to spam Demon Bolt just to kill things, even when you're just questing around, it looks like. So we want to make sure we get as many of these demons out as we can. So let's go ahead and get this jailer right here. I'm trying not to pull those guys on the left and try to ignore them, save us some time. So yeah, see, they go down pretty quickly when you do your combo correctly. So I'm still trying to get the hang of it. I'm not exactly great at it. I'm not terrible at it either, but yeah, for the most part, it's okay. Your silence cannot last forever, Worgen. Oh, it looks like he's torturing Zenin over there a little bit. So yeah, look, ... All right, so we'll knock this guy out. Take out his eyes. His floating eyes everywhere. Man, there is stuff flying everywhere with this class. So, and if you notice when you summon things, they land in melee. So I'm wondering if melee is going to be even more ridiculously crowded now that we have Demon Hunters in melee, Survival Hunters in melee, and now a shitload of demons in melee. So I'm not sure if that's going to make that big of a difference, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Hopefully the spell effects are turned down a little bit. I'm assuming that they're going to be. At least for other classes. It looks amazing when you're looking at it on your part, but look at this. When I do this AoE, look at all this purple everywhere. Can you imagine like 3 Demonology Warlocks in a 20-man raid? Or 2 at least, or something like that? That's going to be crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead and let Shinfel go. There we go. She's going to hop down. I appreciate the assistance, Warlock. These demons are dreadfully boring. Oh yeah. So boring you got yourself captured, huh? Okay, so escape from Jagganoth's prisons. That's what we're going to do now. And she's like, wait, where is Ritsin? The orc was too badly injured to follow. No matter, the 4 of us should suffice to control that pit lord. Now that we are prepared, that is still our goal, yes. And of course, Zenin's like, I'm not talking about it. Fine then, Worgen. We will see if we can find a way out of this place. But if the opportunity presents itself, I say we take it. I agree. Let's take it. But let's go ahead and knock these barrier controls down. I think that's what we need to do to get through here. So, very well. All right. This way, over here. Oh, that's Kalidas. I can see that now. Our friendly treasure goblin. What is that thing? It's hideous. That's what it is. Kalidas' friend. You'll see. Jagganoth hunts powerful artifacts, which friend could use to rule this place. Rule? I like the sound of that. I bet you do. Careful, Shinfel. How do we know we can trust this thing? Well, we don't really yet. You can trust Colitis. Come to the archives. It's not far. Well, he's kind of helped us so far, right? He's kind of helped us break out of things, so I kind of trust him a little bit. And he distracted those guards earlier, but apparently he doesn't want to distract these, so looks like I have to kill them. So let's take out this Dreadscar Sunder. I'm not sure if we have to kill the other one or not, but probably going to anyway. So let's go ahead and take him out. Demon Bolt to the face. It's kind of slow travel time on that Demon Bolt, but it looks amazing. So Demon Bolt replaces Shadow Bolt, so if you're wondering where my Shadow Bolt is, that's what's going on here. So that's why you're seeing this crazy Demon Bolt looking thing every time I cast it. There we go. So we just got to kill Nellatch, it looks like, up here. So let's go ahead and blow him up. And you know what I'm going to do? I think that we're just going to call these guys, and we're going to do Demonic Empowerment. I'm going to use my AoE right here. Yeah, look how many shards you build up. Do Hand of Gul'dan again. Yeah, that's amazing. Just keep spamming Hand of Gul'dan and channeling your AoE. That's how you do it. Alright, well, that was easy. Oh, my Voidwalker almost died, though. Poor Sardock. Almost bit it. That's alright. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and health funnel him to get him back to health. It says, this is amazing. Think of how much we could learn from these tomes. Oh, yeah. Learn all kinds of things. Not to mention the power we could gain through them. Of course, Shinfel's all about the power, so it makes sense for her. This way. This is the tome you seek, friend. Let us take it and leave this place before Jagganoth discovers us. So I've got the Tome of the Blighted Implements here. It says, insolent wretches. It would appear we've been discovered. Yeah, what was your first guess, Shinny? So, Jagganoth, fools, do you think you could escape my grasp so easily? Unhand me! Uh-oh, she's gonna get chucked like Zalifax did earlier. Your meddling warlocks are testing my patience. It is time you face the consequence. Yep, she got chucked. Shinfel, no! Oh, she's got all her life. She's okay. I will smash you like the insignificant gnats you are. Okay, well, we're going to run away then. I'm assuming we're going to run this way. So burn in hellfire. So we're going to run away from this. Try to avoid this. Zin, look out. Uh-oh. He just got smashed by a meteor. That's not good. Your skull will make a fine trophy. Zinin. Yeah, he's toast. We'll just leave him. No big deal. Oh, no. Well, why did you stop moving? Press on, Warlock. Close the portal. Okay, so it looks like Jubeka got it too. So it says, no, you cannot escape. I will burn you to cinders. So we're going to take out this Zeltoth here. You know what? I'm going to pop my Doomguard because I don't know if this guy's going to take a lot of damage or not. So here's my Dreadstalkers. We're going to empower those bad boys. Hit them with an instant Demon Bolt. And we're going to spam Demon Bolts until we get up to 4 Soul Shards here. And then we're going to throw Hand of Gul'dan again and empower those. So yeah, well, this guy's going down pretty fast. Yeah, he's toast. Toast. Says, this is not over, Warlock. I will see the end of you. Okay, well, you're going to see the back end of me as I leave your world here. So there we go. We're going to go back, and now we're back in Dalaran, and we're going to talk to Colitis. And it says, the new blood. Colitis is sorry we couldn't save your friends, but they may survive if we hurry. Jagganoth will torture them. Yes, but he likes to keep them alive. The Tome of the Blighted Implements. The book you carry is the key to your friend's salvation and to your absolute power. It holds within it information about many relics too dangerous to the Legion to leave unchecked. Read, friend, and decide which of these artifacts you will use to strike Jagganoth down. So we're going to use the Tome of the Blighted Implements to choose which artifact you will pursue. So we're going to do Demonology today. So this says the sorcerer Thakil was one of the first Eridar who learned the techniques of summoning and controlling demons. After his defeat, his skull was put on display as an example of the dangers of the dark arts. The lesson went unheeded. After the Eridar's fall, the skull was taken by the generals of the Burning Legion to enhance their control of their armies. Okay, so we're going to do the Skull of Minari, and it says right here that it, on equip, it grants the Thakil's consumption ability, which dispatches the Thakil to torment an enemy, which is pretty cool. The flavor text on this part says, you cannot possibly hope to control the powers you are dabbling with. You'll bring doom to an entire race. And on the dagger, it says, Thakal's screams echoed across Argus, a grim reminder of the price paid for dealing with demons. So we're going to go ahead and take that guy. And yes, I'm sure that I want to take it. So we're going to talk to Colitis again. It's going to give me the option, if it's like the other ones, to select your artifact so you can switch if you want to. But we're going to go ahead and take it. And it says, yes, friend, you chose very wisely. It says, Ritual Agents. The Skull of Minari. Oh, good choice. It's very powerful, and it's held by an even more powerful Dreadlord. There is a weakness. The skull has a will of its own. If we can commune with the skull, we might be able to convince it to serve you instead. We will need reagents from the city above before we can perform the ritual to commune with it. Dust from a fresh grave, dark oil, and a powerful alcohol catalyst. Oh, and blood. I sense a beast nearby whose blood should be perfect. So my quest objectives here are to search for Dalaran for grave dust, a can of overheated oil, an aged snow plum brandy, and some stag blood samples. Okay, so let's do that. While you're busy, Colitis will search for a suitable location for the ritual. All right, so we're just going to go upstairs here, and I'm going to summon my Voidwalker again just because I feel naked without it. And I can't mount down here, so that kind of stinks. So we're just going to run on up through here and make our way to find some grave dust, some oil, and some brandy, and some blood. So looks like there's some blood right here on the right or something. I'm assuming it's blood because this is like the pet place with all the animals in it. Yep, and look, we have a docile stag here. So let's go ahead and click on him, and it says the beast looks at you for a moment and neighs. So we can carefully take a small blood sample or obtain a blood with your dark magic. So I think we're going to take the dark magic route. Okay, so it looks like I'm going, since I am an awesome warlock, so it looks like we're using a life drain on this docile stag, and he's dead. Okay, so that's pretty crazy. It says Brianna gasps, "You need to leave, warlock, now." All right, well, you know, bye, Brianna. Thanks for the penguin. See you later. Bye. You guys all know about that, right? You still get penguins on your alts and stuff. Well, you used to back in the day. It was pretty funny. All right, so here's some aged snow plum brandy, so we're gonna take that. And it says, you hear footsteps behind you. Ah, hey, that's my drink. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to kill this drunken mage right now. So let's go ahead and take him out. And here's some Dreadstalkers for your face. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of lag. Sometimes Dalaran's laggy on the alpha server. Hopefully they fix that a little bit. I'm sure it's just because it's being an alpha server and whatnot. But hopefully everything's good to go once they bring it up and whatnot. So he's sleepy time now. So we didn't really kill him. We just knocked him back out, even though his health went to 0. All right, so let's go look for this oil in this grave dust. I'm assuming the oil is going to be in here somewhere, probably near the engineering place. So it makes sense to me where the, yep, there it is. Yeah, it makes sense to be in here, right? That's where all the gears and, you know, everything is and whatnot. So let's go ahead, and grave dust is probably over by the graveyard, which is next to the Violet Citadel up here to the right. Yep, there we go. I see him glowing on the ground. So let's go ahead and pick some grave dust. And now we're going to go, and it says, Colitis found a perfect spot for the ritual. Come, friend, meet Colitis in a big blue room at the place called the Violet Gate. Okay, so let's go in this. I just got stuck on something. That's weird. So I'm assuming he's not downstairs, so let's go through here and see if we can find it. There's not in here. Could be out here. Looks like he's to the left a little bit. Probably where the actual portal room is. That's what I would assume. So let's go over to the portal room. Go back through here. So he's not in this one, but I bet, oop, wrong way. I bet he is up these stairs right here, it looks like. Yep. Yep. Okay, so here we go. Do you have everything, friend? I do. And it says, very good. Now we're ready to begin. So let's go ahead and begin. It says, looking into the darkness. Friend now is ready to perform the ritual. Remember, friend, the skull must be convinced that it is in its best interest to be in your possession. If we force the skull into your servitude, it would be far weaker. Okay, so we definitely don't want to do that. So my quest objectives here are to perform the ritual to commune with the skull of Minari and convince it to tell you its location. All right. So let's do it. So I guess I'm going to step into here. Yep. Okay, and I get an extra action button. It says Dark Communion. Focus your power and force communion with an enemy or an entity of the twisting nether. So let's do that. Oh, and there he is, Skull Minari. Now what? One day I will free myself of your control and wait. You're not my master. Not yet. It says you have great courage to contact me, human, or stupidity. So I have need of your powers. Ha, do you think you're the first creature of a doomed world to beg for my aid? No. You will burn before the Legion's power, and I'll continue to suffer in servitude to the mongrels for the rest of eternity. Save yourself the wasted effort and go jump in a fire. Okay? So the famed Thakil chose to submit to the demons in the end, eh? Wow, nice diss. How dare you? If my powers were not constantly being drained, I could easily bring them under my control. Then allow me to free you. Together, the Burning Legion will bow to us. We will be the masters. How's that sound? Fine then. Come to Felsoul Hold if you truly believe you can free me. But if you're not up to the challenge, you'll be joining me in eternal torment. Kalidas knows where that is. Kalidas can help. Yes, Felsoul Hold. Kalidas knows where that is. Kalidas can make a path that connects to one of the portals there. Okay, cool. It says Dark Whispers. Felsoul Hold is not far away, but it is well defended. Very tough to get in with normal way, but Kalidas can help you sneak in. There is a portal that my kind use to haul treasures. With it, you can get in and find the skull. Awesome, so he is a treasure goblin. So quest objectives. Use Kalidas' portal to enter the Felsoul Hold and recover the skull of the Minari. So let's do it. Let's do it. Make me a portal, Kalidas. There he goes. There's my portal. All right, he's not going to say anything, so let's just go ahead and click on it and go right through. Here we are. Stage 1. The skull should be within Felsoul Hold. Make your way down the path and search for it. Skull of the Minari. There you are, mortal. I sense you are near. Move quickly and head down the path. The master is gone and his minions gorge upon my power. Come, repay the degradation. Introduce them to the unfathomable levels of pain. So it appears that this worm-tongued servant right here is going to say and run and tell him that I'm an intruder and all that. So let's kill him before he, like, takes the whole place down with us. So we'll just blow him up with a bunch of sweet spells. I mean, look how cool these Warlock spells. Demon Bolt is amazing. Look at this. I love it. Yeah, this is really fun. Definitely a lot different. I don't know if you noticed, though, too much. I'm only really using 4 abilities down there at the bottom of the screen, so there's not a lot of buttons. At least I took mostly the passives, and I do that whenever I do these artifact videos just to kind of like make it smooth over, you know. We're not really going for parsing on World of Logs or anything like that, or Warcraft logs, so we just like to kind of cruise through these a little bit. So here we go. So we're going to take out the other worm-tongued servant over there. And he's going down pretty easily. So here's some Dreadstalkers. I'm going to empower those bad boys. And you can see what's really cool is when you get up to 5 shards there, you can send your Dreadstalkers out. You can empower them, immediately cast Demon Bolt, and then have a 4 stack of your Soul Shard Crystals for your Hand of Gul'dan, which is actually really handy. Get it? Handy Hand of Gul'dan? Anyway. Alright. So this is just some more grinding these guys out here, so they're not too bad though. But look at all the demons, and it's just crazy to me how many demons there are. My demons, not their demons. I don't care about their demons. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm wondering how PvP is going to work out. Demons running everywhere, filling up people's screens. Alright, so I'm going to try to sneak past the dudes on the left right here, and we're going to just attack this Soulbinder and see if we can just pull her and that guy. Yeah, it's not too bad. I didn't get anybody else, so that's good. Oh, well, of course my Voidwalker is not taunting, but there we go, he is. Now, normally, I think in a regular situation, I'm using a Voidwalker here because I'm soloing content, but typically you'd have your, you know, your other demons out for DPS, for the most part. So, you're not going to typically use a Voidwalker, obviously. But when you're soloing, I always recommend it. So let's go ahead and take out these Doomweavers. Looks like there's summoning on here. It says, good, now, before the Master returns, slay my captors and free me. So we're going to kill all 3 of these guys. So I'm just going to kind of chain them together right here and try to knock them all out. There we go. Yeah, watch this. You're going to get big demonic empowerment and then massive instant demon bolts. Yeah, 50k demon bolts. Pretty good. Pretty good. Call those Dreadsteeds out here. Take out this last Doomweaver. There we go. Foolish Warlock, did you really think I would remain unaware of your infantile plot to steal my treasure? You underestimate the Nathrazim. As for you, treacherous skull, I'll deal with you later. Come to me, servant of Hellfire. Rid me of this uninvited guest. Uh-oh. I think he's summoning somebody for me to fight. Yep, here we go. We have a Fellborn Overfiend. So let's just take this guy out. I don't think he's going to be that hard. I haven't had too much of a challenge right now. I mean, of course, my Voidwalker has almost died a few times, which is pretty interesting. So, okay, I'm not standing in that, so that's good. I was worried that I might be standing in that, but I'm not. So let's just stay here and nuke him down. So here we go. We're going to do our combo that I like to do. So we've got our 5-stack, our instant, and then go to our Hand of Gul'dan and empower them. Oh, yeah. Now I have demons everywhere. Now my demon bolts hit really hard. Yep. There we go. My 5th off has escaped. It says, fire the guns, cover the path in hellfire. Don't let that warlock through. Oh, so they just covered this in this little green stuff right here with this smoke all over it. Am I supposed to be scared of this? Let's see. I'm going to... Let's see if it does anything. Oh, yeah. Slows me big time and takes my life away. Definitely something I don't want. So this is easy. Just use my demonic gateway. Clearly, that's what you would do to get across this. So let's go ahead and just jump across this guy. Bam. Not even a thing. Your persistence will be the death of you, minions. Attack! Alright, so we'll just fight this guy right here. So it must be going to send waves of minions at us or something. I don't know. Man, you definitely feel like a Demonology Warlock now, though. Holy crap. You feel like you are commanding a legion of demons, and it is cool. Alright. Yep, there's some more, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and hit this guy with the Hand of Gul'dan, and we'll just knock him out as quickly as possible here. Yeah, they go down pretty quickly with all these demons out here. And I love that instant cast Demon Bolt. That's a talent. You don't always get it, so you may want to read through your talents and see what playstyle you like. I like the instant one, though. It's really fun to get an instant one because you get your soul shards built up pretty quickly again. Although sometimes I feel like I've got one too many. But, you know, whatever. It says, do you hear me, mortal? Mephistoth imprisoned me at the far side of the valley. Hurry, I sense he is preparing for something significant. Okay, that's not good. Probably going to summon a giant, something gigantic to kill me, I'm assuming. So let's finish these guys off really quickly. I think it'd be really fun if this was like a timed event, too. That'd be awesome. So you have to, like, go really fast. Or, I mean, I guess that might not be fun either for a lot of people. Because I know some people don't like timed things. So maybe not. Maybe not. Unless the timer is like 25 minutes or something ridiculous. Okay, so let's finish off these guys here. There we go. Playtime's over, mortal. Actually, sister, playtime has only begun. Okay, so we've got a couple people here. We got Lady Tirana and Pain Mistress Nikita, I think is what it says. So let's go ahead and, oh yeah, these are like named mobs, so these guys are going to be a little bit tougher. So let's go ahead and take them out. She's dying pretty quickly. It's not that bad, but looks like she's got some life leech or something going on now, too. I don't know what's going on there. Oh well, let's just keep damaging her and see what happens. I suppose I could probably banish one of these. Banish one of them if I wanted to, but I'm a noob and I'm just going to kill them. Okay, so yeah, she's going to die right here. Take that demon bolt to the face. Maybe not. She's taking a little while. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. Now we're going to go on Pain Mistress over here. So take her out. Shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, I guess maybe I should have done something different there to kill her faster, but I mean, it didn't really pose any kind of threat. You can see my Void Rocker has all his life and I have basically all of mine. So it says, did you think I would stand idle as you clawed your way through my minions? Listen, mortal, as the treasure you fought so hard to obtain is reduced to ashes. Ah, curse you, I will not give in. Okay, so I guess I get an Infernal smashed in my face here, so let's kill him. Take him out. Oh, look, he's doing Blazing Hellfire. I figured he might do some kind of AoE since yours does one too, you know, when you summon your Infernal. Yeah, or your Abyssal, I guess. Either one, depending on which one you pick. Let's go ahead. So we just got to basically fight our way. I see him down there. So we got to basically fight our way to him, so it's not too bad. Again, it doesn't pose much of a challenge when you use a Void Walker. But whatever does, right? In solo content, that's kind of the point. It's kind of more or less like kind of getting used to your new rotation, I think, on what class you're going to have. So if you have an Affliction, you know, getting used to that or getting used to this Demonology. And they haven't opened Destruction yet, at least as of this video. But as soon as that comes up, I'm definitely going to go to that one too. So, oh, there's another Infernal punching me in the face, so let's take him out. So there's a decent amount of mobs to fight before you get there. It's not too bad. It's nothing like the, I don't know if they've changed the Rogue Quest, if you guys watched the Rogue videos, but way back when the Rogue Quest was out, there was quite a bit of, that final boss was just dragged out a long way. So But this one's not too bad. Just a few things to fight. Probably finish these guys off right here on the left. I might be able to skip them, but maybe not. So let's go ahead and fight them now. It's only a couple mobs, so they're not hard to take out. There we go. Let's go ahead and switch targets now and just start nuking this other one down. It's really interesting, too, I've noticed, though, with your demons. I don't know if it's going to get fixed or not, or if it's intended, but whenever a target dies that you're focused on, even if you're in combat with another one, your demons just stop attacking altogether. They don't attack the other guy instantly or anything like that, like they do on live. So I'm wondering if that's just a bug that's going on right now. I'm assuming it is. All right, so let's take this guy out right now. Let's go ahead and hit him with a Demon Bolt. Now I've got 5 shards. Now I can do my combo I love. It says, I grow tired of your interference. Die. Okay, well, you will die, and I will get your skull, and that's going to be that. So let's take out this guy. Oh, there comes a big combo. Enjoy your victory while you can, Warlock. This isn't over between us. It has only begun. All right, so let's grab the Skull Minari right here. Boom, I have it. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, yeah. Check that out. That's pretty awesome. Just holding a giant skull up in the air. The skull is yours. Step through the portal. It says, freedom, the feeling is sweet, but Mephistoph's magic is only diminished by my power. Let's depart place before the Dreadlord is able to return. So let's do that. Let's get out of there. I don't want to get attacked again. So here we are back in Dalaran, and I have a floating skull around me, which is amazing. We'll take a look at that here in a little bit. But let's go ahead and turn in this quest down here. So yeah, that's definitely cool. It's kind of like the floating skull that you get in Dalaran. Remember the old pet you could get down here, the non-combat pet you could buy for a bunch of money back then? Oh, it wasn't a bunch of money, but buy for some money, at least. All right, so let's talk to Kalidas real quick and see what he has to say. It says, friend was able to get the skull? Yes, Kalidas senses it. Keep its gaze turned away from Kalidas, friend. I gladly work for you without compulsion. So he doesn't want to be mind-controlled, basically. All right, so it says, the heart of the Dreadscar. Friend has the artifact. Now Jagganoth does not stand a chance. Quickly, you must go back to the Dreadscar Rift. If you hurry, you may still be able to save your friends from Jagganoth's vengeance. Take the heart of the Overlord, and his army will be yours to command. So I'm going to defeat Jagganoth and take his heart to the seat of the Overlord in Dreadscar Rift. So let's go knock this guy out. Let's take him down. Let's do it. So we're going to go through this giant, ominous green portal in the bottom of Dalaran. No big deal. Nobody else really paying attention to it. Just avert your eyes from the giant green portal. Okay, so here we have final stage. So we're going to attack him, I'm assuming. So it says, so the little warlock returns. You're too late to save your friends. They will have the honor of amusing my lord, Mephistoth. He will be pleased to have another gift, and I am happy to deliver you to him. All right, well, it looks like you're available now. So eat a Doom Guard to the face and take this Demon Bolt. Come, Warlock, you will be broken. I think not. I think not. Skull of the Minari. Gnaw them to the bone. What is this power? It's impossible. Nope, it's not impossible. You're getting owned in the face. Although he's knocking out my my Voidwalker pretty hard there, but he's going down, so I'm just going to keep focusing him. There we go. Dead. This cannot be. Yeah, you walk away. You walk away. Mephistoth will take you. Alright, so it says, Jagganoth is slain. Now, take his heart. You will be Overlord of the Dreadscar. Alright, let's take it. Alright, look, it's coming out of his body there. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty sweet. It's a giant heart. So we've got it now. It says, bring the heart to the altar. This way. Alright, we'll follow you. Whoa, Kalidas has some ups, man. I can't even do that. Come on. Those tiny legs and those little chubby things he's got going on there, I don't think you could do that, but whatever. Okay, fine. Well, if you notice, I can't mount right now, so we're going to walk as quickly as possible. Hurry, right? But don't let you on a horse. We're going to make our way up to put the heart up here real quick. I could have taken Burning Rush, but if you take Burning Rush, you have to take it as a talent, and I didn't end up talenting that, so I took the pact anyway, so that's why. All right, so here's Heart of the Overlord, so it kind of shows where you put it, and you put it right there. Oh, and there he is, Mephistoth. And it says, so the mortal has slain one of my generals. I have. And it says, enjoy your victory now, Warlock. You will find this war is far from over. All right. We will meet again. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. All right, so let's go ahead and go back here. Friend, the Dreadscar have arrived. Oh, well, here they come. I've got my own legion of demons, I suppose. We await your command, Overlord. All right. So let's talk to Kaleidos real quick. It says, Heart of the Dreadscar, the cruel Jagganoth is defeated. Friend is the new overlord of the Dreadscar. This place will be Friend's new home. With the Dreadscar under your control, you can come and go as you please. Now that's awesome. So let's do that whenever I want to. Power overwhelming. Jagganoth's minions are now yours to command, Overlord, but there is more power to this place than just that. Here at the seat of the Overlord, you will find a special altar formed of the Pit Lord's blood and charged with his power. This power can be transferred to your new weapon. Approach the altar, Overlord, and claim Jagganoth's power for your own. So my quest objectives here are to use the Fell Blood altar to unlock your first artifact trait. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to walk over here and click on this to check out our traits. So here we go. We've got the Skull Minari, and we have a Shadow Artifact Relic slot and a Fire Artifact Relic slot. Okay, and then down here we've got our first main ability, which is called Thekil's Consumption. It's a rank 1. It's got a 1.59 second cast and a 1 minute cooldown. It says Thekil's drains the life from your pets and unleashes a blast of shadow damage to your current target equal to the life he stole. Well, that's pretty cool. So if you've got a bunch of demons out of there, you can get some pretty decent damage out of that. We have Ancient Power, which is a rank 1 passive. It says the Ancient Power within this weapon increases all damage done by 5%. Now, this is a placeholder trait, so I'm not sure if they're going to change it. It's kind of generic just to give 5% more damage, but, you know, whatever. And it unlocks this whole tree. And we have Open Link here. It says it's a rank 3 passive. It increases the healing buff soul length by 10%, so you get a little bit more survivability, which is nice. We have Sharpened Dreadfangs, which is a 3 rank passive. It increases the critical strike chance of your Dreadstalkers by 5%. More damage is always really good, definitely. We have Dread of the Night, which is a rank 1 passive. It says Call Dreadstalker will summon a 3rd Dreadstalker. Now that's what I'm talking about. More demons, more damage. We have Firm Resolve, which is a 3 rank passive, which reduces the cooldown of Unending Resolve by 10 seconds. So we have a little bit more survivability there. We have Thekil's Discord, which is a rank 1 passive. Your demon bolts can enrage Thekil, causing him to teleport to your enemies and scream, dealing shadow damage to all enemies within 5 yards every 1.5 seconds for 6 seconds, and fearing lesser undead and demons. Now that is what I call an artifact trait. So we have Legion Wrath, which is a 3 rank passive, which increases the damage of Demon Wrath by 10%. We have Dirty Hands, which is a 3 rank passive, which increases the critical strike chance of Hand of Gul'dan by 10%. More damage is good. Siphon of the Minari, which is a rank 1 passive. Each summoned demon increases the mana gain from life tap by 2%. So the more damage you have, the more, you know, mana you're going to get. The Expendables, your next major ability, is a rank 1 passive. It says when your wild imps expire or die, other pets are inspired to gain 1% additional damage. This effect stacks up to 15 times. Well, that's going to be really good. That's going to be a lot of damage. It definitely comes with the creepiest icon of all time, but you know. Infernal Furnace, which is a 3 rank passive. It increases the damage of your Wild Imp's Firebolt by 10%. I think that previous icon was Goblin Nose from Ashran. We have Maul of Shadows. It's a 3 rank passive there. It increases the critical strike chance of your Shadow Bolts by 3%. We have the Doom of Azeroth, which is a rank 3 passive, which increases the damage of Doom by 3%. And then our next major ability is Stolen Power. It is a rank 1 passive. When your pets deal damage, you gain an attack of or a stack of stolen power. At 100 stacks, your next Shadow Bolt is increased in damage significantly. I wonder what significantly means. So then we have Imp Orator, which is a 1 rank passive, which increases the critical strike chance of your Imp's Fell Firebolt by 5%. Always good. We have Summoner's Prowess, which is a 3 rank passive, which increases the haste and health provided by Demonic Empowerment by 3%. And that pretty much wraps up all of our stuff here for our artifact weapon. So let's go back over here and talk to Kaleidos, turn in our Power Overwhelming quest. And it says, yes, your weapon grows stronger. Friend cannot rest, though, for a new danger lies around the corner. Rebuilding the council. It seems that Friend has caught the attention of Mephistoth. This is very bad news, as the Dreadlord will surely wish to seek revenge for losing his general. Friend will need more than the Dreadscar to stand against him. You will need powerful warlocks such as those who were captured. Kaleidos thinks the orc still lies in the pit where you were chained. Friend must revive him and rebuild the council. So the quest objective is here to resurrect Ritzen Flamescow in the Dreadscar Rift. So let's go ahead and do that. He's probably just laying down there on the ground where we left him before. Although we let him out, right? So let's go ahead and head on over there. So let's see if there's a shortcut. Yeah, it looks like you can just jump down there, but I'm going to go ahead and put a soul stone on because I don't know if I'm going to die or not. I want to try to hit this pillar and land on it. All right, I made it. So let's go ahead and go ahead down there to Ritz-In. I'm not sure if I'll survive all of these falls, but we'll find out. Let's see if I do. Yep, I survived it. So let's go ahead and res this guy. So I just used my soul stone. It should be on cooldown, but it's not. Okay. So now he's alive. And he says, I live. You do. And you're welcome, Ritz-In. So it says, it would seem that even a pit lord can't keep you down, Warlock. Nope. Can't keep me down. Can't keep me down. I'm Chumbawamba. So it says, but what of the rest of the council? Well, let's find out. So it says, rebuilding the council. I can hardly believe my eyes. For one warlock to control an entire army of demons is beyond what I thought the council was capable of. I only hope such power is enough to turn the tide of this war. The path of the Dreadscar. It would seem that where the council has failed, you have found untold success. These Dreadscars should prove powerful allies, but they may not be enough. For now, we must look to rebuild. I will send agents out to locate the whereabouts of the captured council members, as well as any other warlocks who may be able to aid the cause. Meet me at the scrying pool, and we will plan our action from there. So we're going to use the Dreadscar battle plans to choose your first zone. All right, so let's go then. It says, come, let us plan the future of the council. All right, so let's go. Let's see what's happening. Oh, I think that's all he's going to say, and he's probably just going to RP walk all the way there, so I'm not really going to do that. So let's mount up and just ride it back up there. So let's go up here. We'll go to the left, take it around, and I think it's really funny because last time I was here, I was fighting all these demons, and now we're all friends. Let's be friends, guys. Thanks for being my friend. You guys are great demons. All right, so we'll head up here, and this place is pretty cool. I like it. It's very dark, very, very, very demonic, that's for sure. So here we are coming on up here. And I'm assuming this is just going to be where the board is. Hey, there's the books where we found the tome earlier. That's pretty cool. And yeah, it's just going to be the board where we start our quest line here. So let's just go ahead and click on that to finish this up. And we're just going to pick a random one. We can pick any of these three here. So let's pick High Mountain just to keep the quest going here. So and turn it in over here at Flamescow. And it says the plan is set and the wheels are in motion. All right. It says one more thing, Warlock. Yes. With the rest scattered and a Dreadlord now on our heels, I think it only appropriate that you take the leadership of the council. Through your power, we can rebuild. I name you, Wex Demo, the first of the Council of the Black Harvest. May you lead us to glory against the Legion. Oh, I will. I will lead you to glory. I will kill all of the Legion on my own without any help. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here. Check out this skull. Oh my goodness. Now this is a cool artifact, right? This thing is floating around. It looks amazing. It'd be really cool if you could like smash it on your head too. That'd be pretty cool. You also get this dagger right here, which is part of it as well. But the main draw to this is definitely going to be this skull that we have right here. So this is a really cool place. This quest line, this artifact quest line, talk about something that is thematic of a class. This was definitely one of the absolute best quest lines, at least for me. I don't know if it's just because I have a little bit of Warlock bias or whatever because I did main one for so long, but I'm telling you right now, this is cool. And I'll have to get used to the new abilities and things along those lines, you know, and I'll probably take some that aren't passive just so we can do a little bit more damage and whatnot, but definitely this is a cool class now. I love having basically your own little legion of demons and your ability to AoE, and you got things everywhere, and the more demons you have, the more damage your demon bolt does. The more demons you have, the more your life tap brings you back life. So it's going to be really cool. You just try to have as many demons out there as you can. So I really enjoyed this quest. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it too. I hope you had a great time here, and if you did, you know, I really appreciate you guys commenting and things along those lines. So I hope you enjoyed your time here, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on my latest downloads. Okay, or my latest uploads that I'm going to be doing here. Hopefully you're downloading them and watching them, you know, and saving them on your computer, showing them to your friends, you know, putting them on your iPod, you know, taking them to work, to school and stuff, and spreading all of it around. That's what I want you to do. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching again, guys, and until next time, I hope you guys have a great one.